Well, again, I'm back. Yep, it's part two. And here I'm going to explain why things are the way they are. At least, it looks this way to me. I've been tracking a lot of stuff over the past few months. An awful lot of this stuff. And it is the truth. Defense spending, or rather I should say offense spending, has cost us dearly. It's cost us infrastructure because, hey, you can only use a bullet, a bomb, a missile once. Then it needs to be replaced at a hell of a lot of profit for the replacers, the manufacturers. And these guys know that. Don't you think it's in their best interest to keep things going? I'm betting they do. Like I said, I get emotional talking about us because we've been led around the block so many times because of our innate desire to belong. So this guy who gets powerful says, well, you want to belong to this group? All you got to do is this, and because people want to belong. And I'm talking about the new red jacket types too. I notice this is aimed at kids, juveniles, minors mostly, the government work corps thing, I'm not so sure this is a wonderful idea anymore. I'm really not, especially with the jackets, the uniform type thing. It fosters the us versus them mentality. It really does. And folks, the biggest part of the peace hippie movement was that we got to break away from that mold. We've got to acknowledge that, hey, we're all different. It doesn't make us wrong to be different. We've just got to be us. We've got to get together. And we've got to tell these people one way or another. And now, we've got to start now. You know what? We ain't going to take it anymore. I'd really like to close this out, and I'm going to try to do this as correctly as I can. I've made a couple of little changes. But back in, I think it was 1963, a man by the name of Barry McGuire did this. And I'm only going to do one little verse. So, hey, live with it. And I apologize to you, Mr. McGuire, because I ain't a singer anymore. But here we go. The Eastern world, it is exploding. Violence there, boys loading. You're old enough to kill, but are you voting? And even the Jordan River, it's got bodies floating. And you tell me, over and over and over again, my friend, oh, you don't believe we're on the eve of destruction. Folks, we really are. If we let these guys, and all of these guys, the leaders, lead us as sheeple, we're lost. Because you can't fight an invisible enemy. You don't know where they are. And j'accuse. Dwight Schmuck, says, yeah, you doggone know where they are. You do. You just don't want to get them because that would actually solve the problem. And there's no more money when a problem is solved. J'accuse. I'm Dwight Schmuck. That's today's Schmuck Look. Peace, folks.